Hi, myself Santosh Ambore. In the previous session, I created this cartoon of a Mogali, and I told you that I'm going to add the animation effect to this particular image. So now we are going to do this, and it's very simple. Just you need to concentrate what I'm saying. This is my first original image, and in the same image I did the modification. You can select, you can see here. There is no need to do any changes here in this the right part. Just consider the things which I am telling. I have selected this image, then I selected a particular frame length. So as if you are going to duplicate it, you won't find it. Duplicate is disabled because at the zeroth, I want my cursor is at the zeroth location. So I need to have a new location cursor. Click on the new location and then right click. You will have the available. It will be activated. So whenever I wanted, what I did, I moved at 12th frame, then I selected and I duplicated it. Whenever I want that particular image, I selected the cursor at that 24th, and then I went there and duplicated the keyframe. And in the same fashion, I did the animation. Anyone can do the animation. It is very simple. Just you need to do some normal modification. Animation means what? Changes normal in the eyes, blinking of the eyes, closing of the mouths, opening of the mouth, and normal changes. So this is the normal animation where I'm going to have the changes in the mouth and the ears, back hair, front hair, in the chest part, abdominal part, and I'm going to have a normal jerk to the hands, so as if he is angry or he is ready for the fight. So let's see how I have done this. So I copied this image at the 12th frame, and I did some changes, that I increased the length of the mouth and given a normal loop change to it. So my loops I have changed to it. Normal jerk is given. I locate. Jerk means what? I change the location of the hair loops. So this is at the first location. You can see here, as if the cursor is moving, you are having the animation effect. So I have changed the location, as if the ear is blowing or he is having some body movement during that time. It is going to have the changes. So I increased the length of the mouth and moved the hairs. I copied the frame. You can see that here the duplicate name will be there, means it is duplicate of the previous. I again close, because here I am showing that he is more angry, and immediately I cannot close his mouth because I wanted him to say something. So as if I am at this location, and if I am closing the mouth, it won't look good. So in between I created one of the image where it is normal one, and it is creating effect that as if he is speaking something. He is now angry. Now he is saying something. He is closing his mouth. In the same moment, I did some hand movement, and here movements are continuous. At the 40th frame, again it is duplicate of the duplicate. I close the mouth. Normal close means previously it was closed. Now it is open. I opened it as if he is saying something. You can see that when I close the mouth, I have given a normal line to the lips, so as if the mouth is closed to show it, because whatever the region I have used it in the previous, it is a normal. I gave a broader line so to indicate that it is a lips and the mouth is closed. If I wouldn't have done that, then it would have only showing the whiter part, so it won't look good. Go at the 40th frame. Now it is again duplicate of the duplicate, means I have duplicated from the previous frames. Again he has opened the mouth. At this moment, means after dialogue, he has closed the mouth again, opening, closing. In this last session, I give some normal jerk to his hand. I moved the hands, means it is a normal where the hands are not moved. As the dialogue has up to the mark, now he started giving a normal jerk to his hands. You can see this. normal jerk to his hand. And the next, he gave a jerk to his hand as if he is ready to fight, but it is normal way, it is totally normal way. This is one. This is the next frame where I increase the mouth length, and you can see that at this particular, as we are raising the hand, there is normal change in the abdominal part, in the chest part, and this part is going on that side, and here it will increase the shoulder part. So you need to understand the basic thing. And as he is opening his hand, ears are having the jerk somewhat larger than the previous one. Okay, this is the one. In the next, I showed that he's more angry, and I opened his both the hands as if he's ready to fight. Previously he talked something with the frames, with the help of these frames, opening the mouth and closing the mouth. And you can see that most important thing, that when I just have not opened the hands, but also I have moved the location of the abdomen and chest part. You can see chest is moved. As we are increasing the length, or we are opening the hands, this chest part will move upside, and abdominal will be shifted towards the left somewhat. So let's see, you can see that, and downward. Now he is ready for the fight, and at this moment we are having his teeth open, more open than the previous one, as if he's more angry. Even I made changes in the lower eyes part. You can see here I have increased this length. Also this one I made darker. Also this strip I made a darker one, and increase the length to show as if he is more angry than the previous one. And I kept remaining part as it is, and just gave a movement to his ears. As he moved his hand upside, a jerk has happened to his ears, as those are hanging on. So jerk is given to his ears, you can see, and a animation effect is there. We will again run it. You can see this. You can add the dialogue here. He's saying something. Now he's angry, and now he's more angry. Okay. The normal change, you can do the number of things. It's very simple. Okay, anyone can do the animation. Just you need to keep in mind that how you are copying the frames. Just one thing is that whatever the image you are going to use, you need to refine it. You need to do some modifications in it, and you need to add even the walking and number of things you can do. We can add also one thing, that he is throwing one of the weapon towards that tiger or any of the enemy. So this is the one of the thing which I have added. And if you like this, please subscribe my channel to see number of videos which I am going to add, and like this video if you like one, and if you don't like even, please comment, or you can also dislike it. But one thing is that you need to have practice on this, then only you can understand. Also one thing I want to tell, that if you want to move the hands or this any of the part, use the control, select the dots, press the control, hold it, and press that to all the dots which you want to move. And when you have selected all the dots, as you are going to have the movement, all the relative locations will move with it. Because if a new beginner is there, as a beginner they don't understand, they try to move each dot. So instead of it, you can move whole part. So thanks a lot.